guys, it's Mike here again with VIPER Paranormal. Today is October 30th, one day before Halloween, and I'm going to show you how to record EVP. Now, in order to record EVP, you're going to need a couple of things. First things first, you need a location to record. Now, you can record indoors, outdoors, you can record daytime, nighttime, it doesn't matter. You're going to get the best quality from indoor recordings because you don't have all of those outdoor environmental noises and things like that. The next thing you're going to need is a piece of recording equipment. Now, you can use anything that is capable of recording audio. We like to use our Sony digital audio recorders. You can also use analog tape recorders, the little small ones with the mini tapes. If you're going to use those, don't reuse tapes and just use one side of it. And as far as that goes, you can even get one of the big boom boxes with the big cassette tapes. You can record on that. It doesn't really matter. One thing I will say about that, there are some things that you want to stay away from using to record EVP, such as audio recorders on your cell phones, or you've seen the keychains that have the audio recorders on those and things like that. Now, you can record audio with it, but the only problem is you're missing out on some of those valuable frequencies that we generally catch our EVPs in. Okay guys, if we're ready, let's get started. We're going to take our digital audio recorder or whatever device you may be recording on. Going to press record. We're going to take it, we're going to set it to the side. You want to set it on a good sturdy surface. And we're going to start off by asking some questions. Now, when we're asking these questions, what we want to do is we want to ask the question and we want to leave between 15 to 30 seconds of time afterwards, because if there is something there that's trying to respond, it may need a little extra time because it may not have the ability or the energy to do this as quickly as we're asking the questions. So you want to leave a good amount of time while you're asking these questions. You want to introduce yourself. You want to make whatever's there feel as comfortable as possible. You want to say something like, hello, my name is Mike. I understand that there may be someone or something here that is still around and is maybe trying to communicate with someone. Well, we have some tools here that we would like to use to try to get you to communicate with us. You want to show them your piece of equipment. Tell them this is a digital recorder. This is going to record a copy of your voice, and later on we can take this back home and listen to it, and hopefully we can hear you speak. You know, you want to do things like that. Now we're going to get started on actually asking some questions. If you've got team members in the room, again, make sure that they're staying as quiet as possible. If you are inadvertently making some noises, I know I may run this into the ground, but it's very, very important to always tag any sounds that you may make. So let's start with the questions. My name is Mike. If there's anyone here that wants to try to communicate with us, can you please come over to our recording device, speak as loud as you can, and try to tell us your name. Now, we're going to leave 15 to 30 seconds, worth of time for them to respond. After that time is up, you're going to ask another question. Now, you want to ask these questions like you're speaking to a normal person. You don't want to talk to them like you would talk to an animal. You don't want to talk to them like you would talk to a baby. You would talk to them just like I'm talking to you. When you're asking questions, you want to pretend almost as if you're actually having a two-way conversation with them. And what I mean by that is you want one question to lead into the next as if you heard them give a response. The first question we ask is if you could give a name. The second question we're going to ask is something like this. Is this your home, or do you know someone that lived here? And we're going to give a few seconds. We're going to pretend as if we got a response. So we're going to move off of that question. How long have you owned this property? Something like that. And we're going to give a little bit of time for answers. And you want to make these questions go smoothly, one question to the next question to the next question, just as if you're carrying on a normal conversation. Now, you can ask whatever types of questions you want to. You want to be nice with these questions. You don't want to try to provoke them to do something they don't want to do. So, sit back. You may want to write a list of questions that you want to ask beforehand. And just remember these questions. If you have to write them down, write them down. And, when you're recording these sessions, ask these questions just like you've got them written down. And the only way that you're going to get better is with practice. And the more you practice, the better chance you're going to have of actually catching some good EVPs. Well, there you have it. How to record EVP. I want to thank you for watching our videos. Don't forget to check out our website, www.viperparanormal.com. Please comment, rate, and don't forget to subscribe.